You jump out of your car and think, you know what? If these guys don't scatter, they're not scared of me. I pull my blicky out.
Uh, and do the Lord's work.
Dude, the Lords, what the heck are you thinking, dude? You heard about the story? The guy that's is it Texas? Houston.
The kid,
County. Yeah, Harris County. The
the
kid
60,
who's 19. He's 19.
19. Okay. Oh, so yeah, okay. Yeah.
He's facing 99 years, man.
Yeah. For a prank, for clout.
Hey, digit IQ and trying to go viral don't mix, man. They don't mix. So apparently this kid was basically recording, let's call it robbery videos, and trying to go viral off robbery videos.
Robbery videos.
Yeah, he was basically assaulting people.
Yeah, but that's not robbery.
Well, that's the first part. He was assaulting them, pulled out the blicky. He pulled out the blicky and tried to separate these people from their phones.
Finances. Or from their phones.
From their phones, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why he's facing 99.
I was no, because I did see him smashing like what do you call when you don't hit someone and say like this, but it's like it says a haymaker, right?
Yeah, haymakers when you were kind of
So he was throwing haymakers.
swinging big.
Yeah, so he was throwing haymakers while people
Joggers.
daytime joggers, people just walking just for exercise in a park, and he would just sneak up on them and throw haymakers. KR here at the back of the neck. That's a very dangerous place, man. Someone can get paralyzed. So I saw that, and the guy was recording, so he had someone recording it for fun, and
his friend Kingston.
Yeah, and and the sad thing about it is because I didn't even know about the blicky part, that he would pull out a firearm, but would he really steal it, or was it just would he give it back as a joke afterwards?
Lewis allegedly demanded the man's phone with a pew pew pointed at him and tried bro, come on, bro. Tried to and threatened him to
shoot him in the foot.
In the foot.
So he's like Walker, Texas Rangers. That's Chuck Norris. Never deletes, only hurts.
Well, Walker doesn't get caught up in these situations.
Walker is a Texas Ranger, so he has the right
to delete you off this earth. Now, but hey, this is, and by the way, his friend was also arrested. So imagine, so they were recording this thing. His friend was standing behind the camera, recording it and laughing with him. Now you're with him, about to do time. The question is, will he get a slap on the wrist or will he do 5 years? Just as an example. And then we've seen these cases, right? There was this guy, I don't know if you've seen, probably you've seen it. It went viral. The guy in England who basically walked into people's homes.
I didn't see that.
So the front door was a bit open in England, and the guy in the UK, the guy walked in the door, walked towards the stairs. There is a hallway, right? They walked in the hallway. At the end of the hallway, there was a stair going down. The wife started screaming, like the guy's her husband's name. There's someone in the house. The guy walks up and tries to get him out of the room, the hallway, pushing him back. The guy turns around and goes into another room and sits down like nothing happened. It is crazy. The
Just
guy,
for clout. And who was recording?
he was recording himself.
You can do that in the UK. Well, even in the UK, you need to watch out. You can do that. Well, you can do it in the UK. Don't do that in London. So that's what I would say.
Don't do that in Texas. This guy is lucky that he didn't get popped.
Popped in
Hey,
UK. They
no,
shank you.
I'm talking about the guy in Texas.
Yeah. Of course, because you're
You
already in
remember?
a firearm carrying state.
Not long ago, there was this prankster who tried to prank the guy in the mall. Do you remember that one?
Remember,
And the guy turned around and put two in him.
I should have left. Sorry.
Well, everyone laughed because he deserved it. I'm sorry. He was harassing the guy the whole
According to the father of the
according
victim, he didn't
we
deserve
did.
it
Yeah.
because it was just a prank.
It was just a prank. That's what you get. The guy was also pranking him. Papa, here's a prank for you. Papa, I could have put four in you, but here's a prank. Hold this.
Psych, didn't want to delete you.
Hold this one.
You thought I did, right? Yo, hey, last thing. Since we're talking about these stories, did you see the crazy story of the man in Panama?
Oh my God. Oh, that's a crazy one. I think
The man,
let me
it
shut
was
up.
an older man. He was, I believe,
77 years old, ex-lawyer,
was he ex-lawyer?
American lawyer.
Yeah, because he was born in Panama but lived in the US, I think. So, but I think he was born in Panama, and
Mm.
he was driving on the highway.
That was crazy. He
He
was
was
trying
driving on the highway. There were some protesters blocking the road. What were
what
they protesting?
mining. There was the
Yeah,
closure
there was
of
mining.
mining.
Yeah. And they
Mining,
were,
mining.
but they were environmentalists, right?
Yeah, something like that. That somewhere. I think
This world is crazy, man.
if you think about it,
The
right?
man decided.
Both of them. I think it's if you break down the story, it is crazy on both sides.
So you mean the
Imagine
protesters, the protesters, and the man?
both sides is crazy. If you think about it, just think about this, right?
But let's finish the story first, then because
Which
you
one?
we know the story, but not everyone knows the story. So that's
Okay.
just the last part. So when the man steps out his car, he walks towards the crowd, starts throwing flags and kicking things. All the roadblocks, small things that
Yeah,
they placed,
trying to remove the stuff.
remove them. And when people started trying to
Confronting.
stop him, he pulled out his weapon and popped two. One of them, I think, injured, and the other one, did someone pass away? It seems as though one of them was laying there like,
The first
man.
one definitely. I saw the video. The first one definitely got laid out.
Yeah.
I think both of them. He popped both. Both of them are done.
But the crazy thing, and you were saying the crazy thing.
The crazy thing is, just imagine, right? You're driving home. You see people standing. First of all, this was waiting a problem waiting to happen because people have been doing this more and more. These environmentalists, these protesters, they have been blocking roads more and more. What you see is that people gradually are getting irritated about the situation. There are some examples where people were being removed. The bus was trying to drive through people, not on a high speed, but they were trying to stand in front of the bus and hold it back. I don't know
What they were thinking. I mean,
what they're thinking, but they try to hold it back.
yeah,
And if you try to
yeah,
do that, you're
crazy.
putting so this is the part which I think is crazy. You're trying to put your life at risk. You gotta ask yourself,
Is it
are
worth
you,
it, Johnny?
is it worth it? Is the girl you're trying to impress worth it, because a lot of times I have a feeling these
The
guys
same.
who are these guys who are in this stuff, I'm not sure if they are fully invested or they're trying to impress or grow. I've seen another one. I will send you the video offline. I will not gonna show it here. I'm clearly, I think the guy was simping. But is it worth it? First of all. So that part is already you're putting your own life at risk. The second part is the guy, the 77-year-old. Imagine you're driving home, you see someone protesting. You jump out of your car and think, you know what? If these guys don't scatter, they're not scared of me. I pull my blicky out.
Uh, and
What?
do the Lord's work.
Dude, the Lord, what the heck are you thinking, dude?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
he's
good.
tired of life. Maybe he's tired of life.
But I don't think tired of life. And KR, I really need to run. So let's just. This is gonna be my last comment. I don't know if you want to say something more, but I don't think it's. I think we are being fed so. I mean, continuously. It's all. Everything is drama. Everything is shocking. Everything, and at some point, you just get tired of it. So can you imagine that guy perhaps had a long day
Long day.
and or whatever, and then you go and you just want to go home, or you need to go visit someone, whatever the case may be, and you encounter that for such a reason, and you're blocking the whole. Yeah, I bet the road opened afterwards though.